PGATour2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the first. Good shot there, Beamer. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Currently 1 under for the event. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Attaboy, good shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards, launched that one into space. Wow.
This is looking pretty good in the air. That should set up another chance.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in third place.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. Tweet, tweet. This is for 2 birdies.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par on this one. And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Bubba Watson. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Needs this one to kick right. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
tracking well.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Yeah, nicely holed. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And let's see what that super shot did to the leaderboard. Bubba Watson currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Teeing off here at the 4th. Beautiful swing there. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Putting for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. How did that miss? We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. Bubba Watson is atop the leaderboard with a one-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That's frustrating. A spot in the top 10 awaits if they can make this putt. Bubba Watson, our leader in this one. This hole here is a par 4. Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Lovely effort, that. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Well, that's beautifully judged. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it, though. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for third place. Well done. Take the birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Xander Schauffele currently on top of this one. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Going with the 5-iron here.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Was on a good line. And this putt to move into a tie for third. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. And how did that great shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That's a bit out of shape. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
How close was that to going down? This putt for a spot in the top 5. Nice line. And there it is. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Next up is this 2-shot hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 230 yards. Just 3 strokes back. Going with the hybrid. This one might just sneak off the fairway. That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
A bit short with that effort.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. And a sight we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And this putt to move into second place. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
A chance to go under par here if he can just keep the bogeys off the card. Oh, I like that. Opting for a bit of shape with the ball flight. Playing within their comfort zone there. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. This shot here from about 240 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, right by the hole. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for first in the field alongside Xander Schauffele. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. You like that, didn't you? Second shot here on the 13th. This one should find the rough. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Even for the day. Currently tied for first place. And that's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4. Good looking shot this. But Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards. What a drive that was. F1, watch out.
Going with the 7.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This putt for par here. Ooh. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
There it is. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. And he's holed it. What a shot.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour Pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off now on this par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. That's a big drive. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 1 shot back now. Didn't that look good for a long time? An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. To the top 5 he goes. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Playing their 5th shot. Wow, what a save.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. I love seeing stuff like that.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
This putt is about 8 feet.
Fantastic play so far, setting this up for the eagle.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 2 under. And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And after that hole, leading Alex Noren by 2 strokes. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. And he's down there.
They're setting up this next shot into quite an elevated green, Luke.
Well struck. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. And finishing the round with a tap in. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.